Hello everyone, this is Benjamin T. Collier, also known as Poison Dog Frog. And if I've organized myself correctly, I just recently put out a video talking about how I've concluded that the way to play this game is arcade mode. For a number of reasons, there's a lot of ways to customize your experience, but also, and most importantly, infinite lives. Which means I can suck and die, but still keep going. And I also said I was going to do a video to show you guys how it works. So I'm gonna do that today. So first things first, modifiers. Free play on. After all the complaining I've been doing about how this game needs an easy mode for campaign mode, here, doesn't matter, so I'm gonna go hard. Difficulty hard, faster enemies, double HP enemies, enemy configuration for 4 players. But I'll go a little bit easy on myself and add concentration, so I can use my supers more. Doppelgangers, I guess. This vampire HP is constantly decreasing, but defeating enemies restores HP. I don't know if I would want that or not. I guess it depends on the speed. Doesn't sound like me though. Okay. Back. Saving? Yes, thank you. Did it save? Okay. Now, I did play as Venom twice in campaign modes, but I didn't finish with him. That Galactus stage is absurd. Don't have all of his colors yet. Do I want Carnage? I don't think so. Maybe like blue Venom? Yeah. I don't think I've played as blue Venom yet. Let's do that. And Beta Rebel. My bros, who I insist on getting good with. I won't, but I insist on it. It doesn't have to make sense. This game does not make sense. It's my favorite clothing though. Gold? Yeah. Gold instead of silver, a bit more gaudy. I think I like that for Bill. Now, because there isn't currently a level skip, I don't know if there is going to be. I'm only going to be doing the first stage, but this is going to be the first stage with difficulty hard, enemy numbers based on if I'm doing 4 players, and faster enemies. So, this could take a while regardless. Now, I did hear that there is an update how character selection works in arcade mode after death. Because I did notice when I tried arcade mode before, there was some glitching there. Namely that I didn't seem to be able to select colors as intended. See if that's fixed. This is the PS4 version I'm playing. So, maybe not every version will have the same updates.
By the power of Stormbreaker!
A mighty evil is waging war across the cosmos. A nihilist has emerged from the depths of the negative zone to claim the entire universe as his own.
I didn't think I got
Chaos
cinematic.
and destruction reign. Now his sights fall onto Earth itself.
Or is it just for the opening and ending? None of the transitions in between.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
Oh, you're still alive.
Don't need the old spider sense to figure out
Oh,
there's trouble
yeah.
Watch out, these bugs
Double
have been sent by
HP.
Nihilus himself.
That's right. Now, in addition to everything else, I forget what buttons do. So let me... Triangle is... Oh, it's like a grab for him. Okay. Ow. Stop it. Ooh. I thought it was like on my way down. Okay. Can I like grab and throw you? Yes, okay. Can I grab and throw you in that direction? Yes. Can I grab and... No, okay. I can do just that specific thing. Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, that does remind me of yet another complaint that I had. Which is something I've mentioned before. Where you didn't necessarily have to like add it to a list. But the fact that... Actually, I'll take care of these guys because I won't be able to concentrate sufficiently. Yeah. Does my focus recharge over time? It seems like it does. Okay. I forgot how to tag. So at level 8. Okay. Alright, now then. I'm just gonna stay there. Okay. So yes, my focus bar. It needs to be made into multiple distinct bars.
It made sense at first when a full focus bar was just exactly the amount that you needed in order to be able to do your special. But as you level up, your total focus increases. Your total maximum focus increases. But the amount that you need in order to do a special attack remains the same. And so, like, look at this. I don't need my entire focus bar anymore in order to do a special. I must gather my strength. But, like, how do I know... Now how much is it? How do I know now when I've got enough to unleash a focus? To unleash a special? I don't have a way of doing it. Gather my strength. See there, I just, like, pressed the button for it twice. There's very little visual indication of how much further along the bar has gotten. Then pressing it now. There we go. And he doesn't announce that he's got enough focus to do anything until it's 100% full. But he doesn't need 100% in order to be able to use a special. So I think there needs to be just like lines along that focus bar, just to let me know when I've got enough for a special, or enough for two specials. Because it gets really hard to keep track of whether or not I have enough energy to do a special. Especially with switching between characters, which again, yet again, I feel like this game both encourages that and punishes you for it. Trying out different characters. Because everyone's going to be at different levels, depending on how much you've played as them, and they'll have different amounts of focus. So it's hard to even, like, remember visually how much focus you need. How much, like, percent of your focus bar you need in order to be able to do something. So adding lines to that bar to indicate when you've got enough for a special attack, I think that'll go a long way. Because in the heat of combat, I keep pressing the button to do my special when I think I have enough, and my character just stands there and complains and then gets punched in the face. And then, like, a split second later, yes, I did have enough energy. But how am I supposed to eyeball that?
So yeah, that thing I said. We need to do that. Meh. Oh my goodness, that was bad. I'm not complaining this time around. I specifically chose, make this as hard as possible. Yeah. I'm still surprised. But it's more of a joyous surprise. I'm not worried about health. Do wish I hadn't lost Venom already, but I forget which was the tag button. It's been a long time since I played this. In fact, what are my... Okay. Okay. Because I do have multiple forms of attack, right? Like, what is there? What else? Okay, so... It's dodge. So beta rebuild to... He's a dodge character instead of block. Does he look like a character who would dodge instead of block? I mean, not to me. Oh yeah, okay, that was the attack I was looking for. Yeah, the thing I mentioned of, he has precisely one lightning attack, and it's a melee. And it's a charged melee, which means I'm not even going to be doing it. I don't have time to charge a melee attack. If I'm close enough to melee my enemy, I don't have time to attack them before they attack me. That's just how it works. Yeah, no. The heck, that missed! Ugh. Alright, continue. Okay. Yeah, so they don't even take me to the characters I was using before. Weird. Okay. Looks like I can select colors now, this time around. Although, can't tell with him. Maybe we'll just go with... Actually, can I... Yeah. Let's do Carnage Venom. And, Ghost. Beta Ray Bill, this might as well. Aha! Okay. So they did fix that problem, that's good. Now... Whoa, what? I'm sorry, I completely forgot about that. Oh, it's a chargeable ranged grab. That's what that is. Okay. I've already died again. And there's a hot dog right there. I think Venom's at level 6, like it doesn't have that much health in comparison.
A warrior needs
But yeah, like,
sustenance.
still, I was waiting for an opportunity to just figure out which was the tag button, and that did not happen. Charge. Okay. So I can do it, I just have to like time it with... Oh, I don't even get to hold it until I'm ready to release. Yeah. That makes it more awkward. Ow. I heard something about being able to trap enemies. Okay.
I can easily
Well, that's cool, I
dodge
guess.
any enemy
Yeah.
strike.
I could who what?
Hammer throw. Lightning bolt.
Let's do this. Ooh. Well, at least he's dead now. Yeah, I did specifically choose double HP for enemies, in addition to it being hard difficulty. So everyone taking this long to die is not that weird. I'm actually, at least with Bill, I'm doing better than I expected to.
Hey, come on! There's enough dough to go around for everyone.
Ouchie. Wait, what? Okay, there we go. Ah, yes. A problem. Neither of my guys can fly, so I think it would be an issue. He's got an uppercut, though. I think usually that's sufficient.
A
Grab that.
warrior needs sustenance.
Is it doable to do this? Like functional? Okay. Ah. If only I had some kind of lightning attack. Meh. Let's go over here and do this. And then do this again. And then grab these.
A warrior needs sustenance.
Do this.
No foe can stand Uru's steel.
Oh, they came right back to me. Weird. Trying to hold it there and trap them. Interesting stuff. Ow. don't know why I find projectile attacks so difficult to jump over. Like, I think I'm doing it with the right timing? Or are enemy projectiles also faster? What's in here? Oh, just one of the windows, okay. It's not
Gotta get away from these
namely
freaks.
what I need.
Why are they chasing Beetle? They want the name of his tailor? The troopers think he's one of
Ah.
them. Train the hive
I had heard something about there being potential for an infinite combo here. Yeah, this was after I had done that. Ooh. Infinite Wolverine combo on the Sentinel. It was after I'd done that, I found a YouTube video about somebody figuring out how to cheese that particular spot for all it was worth. Oh, Venom's back. Okay. Before I test out the tag system, though, which I do still need to do, try and clear the room. Okay. Now. Okay, so L2.
Attack lethal protector.
Also L1. Weird, I don't know why. Okay. So one thing that I never utilized, and that's on me, because they did tell me about it in the tutorial, I completely forgot. You can do not a tag, but you can call in an assist from your partner while doing combos. And do like extra damage all at once to bosses while they're vulnerable in that way. And also in other situations as well. Switch back to Bill for now, and if I come across healing items, then switch to Venom. I just don't want to lose him again. In fact, I'm kind of afraid to even call him in for assists, because I don't know. Oh, there's a pizza. Ow! I got, like, knocked into that. Yeah, okay. So... yeah. Did, like, an assist there. Ouch. Meh. Right, you come here. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Over here, please, thank you. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so I can't do that, like, bash combo and then throw them, it looks like. Boss time?
You can have my share of the loot. No, don't, please. Life threatens. All will fall for a nihilist.
Unfortunately, he is one of the force field bosses, so he's going to take extra long to get to. Oh, whoa. Staying low here.
Never thought I missed that sparkling beetle repartee. He's under a
Ooh.
nihilist's control. Favors to death.
Actually, I don't want to do a permanent tag right now. There we go. I'm just guessing as to what would be the most effective use of focus, because those assists do... Nah, that is not how I expected that beam to move. Who's here again? Oh, okay. Got you. Dang it. Okay. Ah, crap. Force field back. Ow. Hmm. Okay. What are you doing? Okay. Ah. Thought I timed that better. Ugh. Oh, so he can take damage during an assist. Okay. What do I know? Yay. Oh! Venom won a stage. Yay! High score. There's a scoring system now? Or was there before and I just forgot? I remember that, like, XP was awarded based on combos. I forget if it was based on score and the score was based on combos. In any case, that should level up Venom and Bill. Although I'm also planning to quit here, so it might not actually save. But anyways, yeah. That's arcade mode. Stage 1 at least. On absolute maximum difficulty. And yeah, the glitches I was running into before with not being able to properly select colors after a revive, that seems to have been fixed. So, good on them. Okay. Did I have a preference? I think I normally preferred this one. I'm just curious. Okay, so yeah, there still isn't... Return to hero select. Let me see what this does. Return to hero select.
Wolverine. That's what I do, Bub. Final bell.
Protector of the universe.
A mighty evil is waging war across the cosmos. A nihilist has emerged from the depths of the negative zone.
Alright, we just wanted to check that out.
Perfect cover for a bank job.
So no, back to, like, return to hero select from any points in arcade mode doesn't let you continue from that stage with different characters. So the ability to swap characters during an arcade run, short of dying and reselecting characters, not currently an option. So, glad I found that out now instead of like far into a run. Yeah, back to main menu. See if anybody actually leveled up, because I think how it goes is that you can level up and they don't actually show you. Level 8. Okay, so yeah, I think he was level 6 at the time. Focus upgrade and extra HP. Okay, what about Bill? Yeah, so Bill's level 10 now. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why arcade mode doesn't show you the process of leveling up, like watching that meter fill up at the end of a stage. Maybe they do that after you beat the final stage? I don't remember. But like, if you've been swapping characters throughout your arcade run, then you only see that meter for the last two characters you're playing as anyways. So, like, that's a minor thing, comparatively, but yeah, the ability to see that meter go up at the end of a stage in arcade run, arcade mode. That also would be, you know, a nice touch. Not essential, because I can just go here and check. But speaking as a gamer, understanding gamer minds, we like watching meters go up. So yeah, I'd still recommend that, I suppose. It's too bad I can't change colors here. Let's see what I've unlocked. Anyways, that will do it for this video. Thank you for watching. I am taking note, and this is just me, I'm taking note of the fact that even with getting beaten up, even with getting my attacks interrupted, and dying frequently, even that, just with free play on, that was a much more enjoyable experience to me than like half of campaign mode. When the game gets harder and I start having to stress about HP loss, not fun. So, again, this is just me, but it seems like I would rather play a super hard game in arcade style with infinite lives and like no lost progression than play a less hard mode where if I die once I have to start the whole level over. There's something I'm noting. I don't like play being interrupted. I guess that's one of the things. So again, thank you guys for watching. I hope you're staying safe. I'll see you later.